Hello, everyone. Have you come across any time when you wake up in the morning and see that one of the stocks that you were following has gone up about $50? Today, I will share my strategy. What happens in this particular scenario? Today, October 6, 2025, the advanced macro devices AMD went up by $50. Right now, currently trading at 205.94. But at one point, if you can see the day's range, it was $226.56. The previous close was $164. So it went about $50 plus today. Welcome to Road to Financial Freedom and Early Retirement. Today we'll discuss what I have done in this particular case. Not that this is not a financial advice, this is the trade that I have done today. I have done one, two, three, four, five, six, and seven, and eight trades on AMD today, and I'll explain it to one by one. But this is just the trades showing into my interactive brokers account. Today, Wall Street Journal reported that OpenAI and AMD announces massive computing deal, making the new phase of AI boom. And five-year agreement will challenge Nvidia's market dominance, gives OpenAI 10% of AMD if it hits a milestone for chip development. So the first trade that I did when AMD was at 215 this morning, assuming that AMD will go down at one point, even though it was up by $50 today, I bought one AMD September 18, 2026, 160 put for $13.50. That it means I paid 1350 from my own pocket to buy the AMD September 160 put. That means if AMD goes down from here, the 160 put that I bought will go up in value. However, I don't want to spend any money from my own pocket, and that's the reason I also sold one AMD September 18, 2026, the same expiry, same month, same date, 180 put for $20.85. That means for this particular put, I received $2,085 from own pocket up to me. So there was a net credit on my account. The reason here is that although AMD has gone $50 up, my thinking is it will come down in near future, or maybe 6 months or maybe 3 months in a span. But as we all know, sell on a news, buy on a dip. So what we are doing right now, we are doing reversing. Right, I sold it AMD 2026 180 put, but I think at one point AMD will go a little bit of down, and that's why the 160 put that I have bought will go up in the value. Now this both balances each other in a way, because there is a credit, but also the buy put is a kind of insurance for the sold put. However, I still think that because of the OpenAI partnership, AMD stock will eventually go up. And so, thinking this, I also sold one AMD December 17, 2027, 175 put for $30.10. Now, here, look at the expiry dates. The trades first and second, they are for September 2026. There is a one put has been bought, one put has been sold. But the third one is 1 year further in expiry. So there is a December 2027 put sold. So there is a more time to realize this gain here. Again, the sold put is at 175 strike price. So in a way, all three trades are in a close approximate to each other. Um, but still, we are not done yet, because the sold put that the sold put that I done 175 strike is kind of a naked. I mean, there is no insurance attached to it. So I did two other two other trades to minimize the risk here, and I'll just show it to you. So the fourth trade that I did is I bought one AMD December 17, 2017 90 put for $5.25. So trade number third, where I sold 175 put, there is an insurance for 90 foot. So all the four trades has some kind of insurance. Like I don't sell naked. So whenever I sell something, I always buy something. So there is like a defined risk there. There is in the event that AMD goes from 215 to 90, the 90 put will somewhat give me the cushion. It will not give me the entire cushion, but there is a somewhat cushion that it will not go under 90. That then I'll have a defined risk between 175 to 90. However, as I said before, I don't want to sell or buy anything where I don't have any net credit. So even though I bought AMD 90 put for $5.25 that came out of my pocket, I also sold another small put, the last one, the fifth one AMD December 17, 2027 105 put for $7.80. So anything in the green is credit to me. Anything in the yellow is going out of my pocket. I want you to give any comments if you have on the trades that I have done. And with this one, I also did two more trades on the AMD, and I'll just show it to you. Because of the next trade that I did, I sold one AMD January 2026. So in about, this is October, so November, December, January, in about 3 months, I sold 290 call for $6.35. So my assumption is AMD is at 215 today. It will need to reach up to 290 in 3 months in order for this to go in a loss. My assumption is this might take time, and the 290 call, the premium that I received $6.35, which will be going to at some point will just be worthless. But still, this is a naked call, and I don't want to sell the naked call, so that the other um, to minimize the risk here. This is the a trade at this, and I'll just put it on the chart here. So the last one is the insurance for the top the up the one above. So I bought also AMD January 2026 390 call for $1.40. So as you can see from all the trades here, there are four in greens and three in yellow. That means there is net credit coming to me. Yes, there are some risk here, because when you sell put or maybe you sell call, there is always a risk associated with. But I have tried to minimize those risks here by buying at least two puts and buying one call here. In addition, I just did one more trade. I'll just show it to you on AMD. Okay, and the last trade that I did is I bought just one share of AMD at $209.56. The reason here is, in the event that AMD goes higher and higher up here, I will be adding more shares to AMD. And the reason here, I will just get started with the very, very small quantity here, just one share, maybe at three, four, five, even the event that AMD goes up from here. But my ceiling here is 290 in 3 months, which I believe is not possible. But anything in the market is possible. So in the event, these are the my trades. Just let me know your thoughts on this trade, whether there is any modification needed, or your comments on this trade, and I'll see you in the next video.